Hi guys, Fog of Gaming here and welcome to this ARM unlock guide. This is an ultimate guide and we will explain everything. We will show you the easiest way to unlock this gun, and we have some new information on how you can get your gold service star even faster than before. If you are still doubting whether you should unlock this gun or not, then stop hesitating right now, because it is more than worth it. The ARM is more like a machine gun for the operator class. I'm starting to see more and more people use it in game and they easily end up at the top of the scoreboard. Plus, it is super easy to unlock. Before we get started, here is the link to our other ultimate guide. This one shows you the easiest way to unlock the .300 knockout. This is by far the best sniper rifle in the game. We will show you the link later in the movie so that you can add this gun to your loadout as well. Now, how do you get your hands on the ARM? You will have to complete 5 steps. The first thing that you have to do is to complete Operator Assignment 1. There is a pre-requirement, but you will be completing this one very quickly. You will need to play as an operator until you unlock the second bronze service star. This means getting 20,000 points. For the actual requirements, you will have to get 10 kills and you need to heal 10 teammates. I told you this was easy. The reward for completing this is the Operator Assignment 1 patch. Step 2 are the pre-requirements for the Operator Assignment 2. For this you will need to complete Operator Assignment 1, which you just did, and you will need to unlock Operator Bronze Service Star 7. This means playing as an operator and getting points any way you like it. To unlock one Bronze Service Star, you will need to get 10,000 points, so that means 17,000 points in total. Just make sure that you're earning points towards your operator class and not to any of the vehicles, if you decide to play Hotwire for example. I will give you some great tips and tricks on how you can earn a lot of points for your operator class later on in this movie. Step 3 are the actual requirements for the Operator Assignment 2, and for this you only need to get 25 assault rifle kills and 5 revive coins. Now, to get 1 revive coin, you will need to earn 5 revive bonuses. There are a lot of ways to do this, but for me the easiest way was to join a Blood Money server and follow your team. Make sure that you're always in the middle of the action, don't focus at killing, but focus on keeping your teammates alive. Keep reviving them. You will need to revive 5 guys to get 1 coin. On a standard server you should be getting anywhere between 2 and 5 per round, depending on how even the game is. In other words, the longer the round, the more coins you will be able to get. You don't have to revive them to full health, the standard quick revive is all you need. Just revive them to 20 health and it will count as 1 revive. This way you will stay alive longer because you limit the time that you are exposed to the enemy and you will be able to revive more people. It works even faster on a 64 player server if you can find one. The rewards for completing the step is the Operator Assignment 2 patch and the G17. This is actually a pretty good handgun for the operator, so give it a try for a few rounds. Now you can start working on the Operator Syndicate. The problem is that the pre-requirements are still blank, so you can't see what you have to do in your battle log. The pre-requirements will only show up once you complete them. So this is step 4, and for these pre-requirements you will have to complete Operator Assignment 2, which you just did already. Then you have to buy 10 operator specific guns and or gadgets, which you can do straight away. For the last one you will have to unlock Operator Gold Service Star 1. Most people will have this Gold Service Star already, because the operator is the most used class, so this is just a formality at this point. On the other side, if you didn't play as an operator and you have to start from 0, then this will take you slightly longer. But don't worry, we have some good tips and tricks to get your gold star as fast as possible. Let's do the math first, so that you know what you have to do. You first need to get 10 bronze stars. This will give you access to the silver stars. You will then need 10 of those as well, and then you will be able to go for your gold star. So 1 bronze star requires 10,000 points, but you have 7 already from step 2, so only 30,000 more to go. Then you will be able to get your silver stars. You will need 10 of those, and to get 1 silver star you need about 15,000 points, so that's another 150,000 points. And then you can finally go for your gold star, and for this one you will need 30,000 points. So in total you will need to get another 210,000 points for your operator. This seems like a lot, but it really isn't. You will be able to get this only in a few hours. Play whatever game mode you like and you will get there eventually. If you want to get there as fast as possible, then we have 2 very good tips for you. The first one is to play Blood Money on a 64 player server. At the beginning of the round, follow your team to the money and try to get that cash back to your vault. you will only have to do this once. From that moment on, stay back and defend your vault. Somebody has to do this, so why not you? But stay close enough to your vault so that you get the cash deposit assist each time your teammates bring back the cash to your vault. Shoot every enemy that comes near your vault and you will be credited with extra points as well, because you are defending your vault. Do this for the entire round and you will be earning cash faster than you can count. You will probably earn more points than the guy who deposited the most cash in your vault. Plus, your kills to death ratio will be a lot higher than his. And this is without boosting, so imagine what you can do with an objective boost, for example. The second tip is to play Hotwire. In this game mode you will be able to make loads of cash in no time. And to do this you're going to take down a lot of vehicles, especially those marked cars. So make sure that you have an RPG nearby so that you can shoot at anything that comes your way. The best thing to do is to create a 2-car RPG hideout, so that you have unlimited RPGs. In other words, make sure that you have 2 cars nearby that spawn the RPG. For this you need to have the anti-armor upgrade. Keep the cars alive and each of those cars will spawn an RPG every 1 minute and 30 seconds. This way you will be able to get between 8 and 12,000 points every round, and that's without boosting. In other words, 1 bronze silver star each round. In my previous movie I recommended not to drive the marked cars yourself, because these points count towards the vehicle service stars. This is still valid, but with one big exception, and this is thanks to 2 very smart guys who made a comment on that movie. They claimed that the points that you were earning for driving the van do count towards your class. A lot of people didn't believe this in the beginning, but we managed to confirm this ourselves. So a big thanks to TR4L1975 and Sync86 for this very useful tip. So just to be clear, don't drive the sedan or the coupe. These points don't count for your operator service stars. Only drive the van, and if you really have to, drive the tanker. These points count toward your operator service star. So my best advice is to take down as many vehicles as you can, and at the right time get into that van and hotwire that one. This way you will be maximizing your points. And then you will unlock your operator gold service star. You just did all your pre-requirements, so now on to the final step, the actual award requirements for the Operator Syndicate. You will need to get 200 assault rifle kills. You will have to unlock the Operator's Tier 4 reputation track 10 times in different matches. You need 15 first aid pack coins and 15 revive coins. The best advice that I can give you is to multitask, especially on this one. You could get all 4 of these requirements done all together if you play with friends, or 3 of them at the same time when they play as a lone wolf. Go for the kills, the first aid pack coins and the revive coins at the same time. For example, join another Blood Money server and place 1 first aid pack on the route that everybody will take to deposit money in your vault, somewhere close to your vault. Because 70% of the people carrying that money will have sustained some degree of damage by the time they arrive there. So you will be healing all of them with this first aid pack. A 64 player server works better for this, but the standard ones are fine as well. In the meantime, go and revive your teammates close to where they pick up the money. This is the place where most of them will die. Don't be tempted to grab the cash yourself. Just keep reviving everyone and get your kills at the same time. You will most probably end up getting your coins faster than your kills. So if you have to, then join the Team Deathmatch server and you will be getting your 200 kills in no time. There are 2 easy ways to get to your Tier 4 reputation track. The first one is when you're playing as a lone wolf. Join a hotwire server with 3 people in it and you will be joining as a 4th, so the round will start. Drive around in one of the vehicles and you will get your Tier 4. The reputation boost will make your life a lot easier. The second way is when you're playing with your friends. First of all, make sure that you multitask for all the requirements and then ask one of your friends to become a hacker just for a few seconds. Ask him to give the squad upgrade to your squad as soon as you reach Tier 3. This will unlock Tier 4 for you. The cooldown for the squad upgrade is 8 minutes, so you will be able to return him the favor in the same round if there is still enough time left. And you will finally unlock your ARM. I think you can best compare it to a machine gun for the operator class, so give it a try and let us know what you think in the comments. This was Fog of Gaming. Subscribe if you want to be the first one to see these ultimate unlock guides. Thanks for watching and see you on the battlefield.